live at Target Field in Minneapolis. It's opening day on the show. It's the Iowa Cubs and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming your way next.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your St. Paul Saints.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starting pitcher in this one, Huascar Ynoa. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Here it comes. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. 1 away. It's so hard for batters to do anything with onside run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on.
Travis Jankowski.
And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out and the base is empty. And that is a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael
Busch now at the plate. Here comes the 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And now the 1-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Runner at first, 1 away. And the slider just misses. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Puts this one in the air down the line. Wallner, drop step, heads back on it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. On the ground. Finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. One out and 2 on. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. 1 out, runners at first and second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by the bat. Digging in for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. And the 1-1. Now this is belted to right. Pretty deep. It's off the wall. 1 run comes across. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Also in to score. Well, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. One ball, 1 strike.
That's in, ball.
swing and a drive. That one's back there. Can't
Foul
quite
ball.
get there. It's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Down to first with it, in time, inning over on the strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back at Target Field. And on the hill in this one, Matthew Boyd. Here's the inside look. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. On the ground, right side, Lopez. And there's one down. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Anthony Prado. The 2-1 pitch. Foul ball there. Two and two now. On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Two now. That one is foul. We'll see another. Got the batter swinging. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Next up, Matt Wallner. Two outs and nobody aboard. Gets a piece, stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. On to the second from Minneapolis. Iowa ahead in this game, 2-0. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Top half of the second from St. Paul. Now a fly ball to right center. That's pretty far back. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Nicky.
So digging in, Nicky Lopez. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Right through there for a strike. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. This one is labeled. 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Benjamin Cowles.
Benjamin Cowles, the next to hit. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second.
2-1.
Way outside. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Late swing, fouled off. In the air to left. And it drops in.
The third baseman, number 5, John.
Back to the top of the order here.
Birdie.
Now the third baseman, Jon Berti.
Ball, that's high.
Two-one pitch. Just
That missed. That's
missed.
the ball.
Quick check on the runner at first.
Hey!
Cowles back on a dive. Cowles leading off first with 2 away. And ball 4.
Ball
2
4,
aboard.
take your base.
The right fielder, number 12.
Coming up next to the
Travis
dish for Iowa, Travis
Jankowski.
Jankowski. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball to right. Prado on the move. And that is out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Cubs out in front, 2-0. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1.
No, that's out.
And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Now the payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4,
It's a
runner,
leadoff
take your
walk.
base.
Batting fifth, the
Harrison
center
Bader
fielder,
getting ready to
Harrison
hit.
Bader.
And the 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
You got a full count.
Still a full count after the foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2.
Rodriguez.
Now the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And now the 2-1. Foul ball there. And the 2-2. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's off the wall. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Next to hit for the Saints, Diego Cartaya. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball.
One out and runners at second and third. A laser into the outfield. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And a 2-1 ball game now. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. Taking in for the Saints, Ryan Fitzgerald. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. The 1-1 offering. Smoked into left field for a base hit. Coming to the plate. He'll score and they tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're at the end of 2. We're tied in this one, 2-2. On to the next inning, stepping in, Michael
the first
Bush.
baseman, Michael Bush.
The 3-1 offering. That one misses.
Ball four,
It's a
take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
The center fielder, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Alcantara. We're here in the top half of the third. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Fly ball, right field. Bader sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Moises Ballesteros.
And here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Tied up here early in the ball game. Swing and a foul straight back. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout, and the runner will hold.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter,
is the designated hitter, Owen Casey. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. 1 left on base. The score remains 2-2. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
And the 1-1.
Ball.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2-2 now. Fly ball to left, down the line. It's carrying. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Anthony Prado.
Here's the second baseman, Anthony Prado. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt
Wallner will hit next. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down 1-2-3. We move on to inning number 4. We're tied in this one 2-2. On to the 4th. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Jordan Nwogu.
Jordan Nwogu.
And 1-2. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. One-two now. To the right side. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Digging in, Nicky Lopez. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. The other way. Oh, gloves it. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Nope, that's in.
Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're midway through the 4th. We're tied in this one 2-2. Welcome back. The Saints at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Saints, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. One and one. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
A few bumps in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a very nice groove. We're here in the bottom of the 4th, all tied up. This one popped up. Ballesteros drifts towards it. And quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 32, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Next to hit for the Saints, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Here comes the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher,
Man on at
Diego
first. Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. 2-1 pitch coming. Here's a grounder right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. So up next, Ryan Fitzgerald. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the
2-2
bullpen.
the count.
Javier Assad, the right-handed sinker baller, looks to be getting ready. Thompson also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, 2 down. This one in the air to right. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. We've played 4 full. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Back at Target
Leading
Field,
off for
we're in the
Iowa,
top half
the
of the
third
5th.
baseman,
Game
number
1 of
5,
this 3-game
John
series. And now,
Birdie.
John Birdie. 1-1 pitch now.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball to third base. What a stop! Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Travis Jankowski.
Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Here's the 1-1. Slider
2-1.
misses away. One out and the base is empty. Late swing, fouled to the left. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
Good.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. And the 1-2. Here's a fly to left. And that'll do it. We've hit the halfway mark, tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back now
Iowa.
to start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking over on the
72.
mound, Javier Assad.
Javier
Plenty of game left as the
Assad.
starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game.
Leading off for the
So digging
Saints,
in, Deshaun
the
Kersey
designated
Jr.
hitter, Deshaun Kersey Jr.
Inside, ball.
Swing and a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Good
Now
job to
batting,
stay
the
back on that
shortstop,
one and not
Willie
roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone,
Castro.
then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Kick, the pitch, runner goes.
2-1.
There's a ball. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Runner at second with nobody out. The 2-2 just misses the mark outside the zone. Excellent take. Now the payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman,
to the plate next for
Anthony
St. Paul, Anthony Prado.
Prado.
And the 1-1. A little out front there, swings through it.
1-2.
Got it.
Peacock.
2 away. Now a chance for
Now
Matt
batting,
Wallner.
right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Kersey at second with 2 away. That misses
2-1.
the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He's staying away from the lefty
2 balls, 2
batter.
strikes.
Of course, a lot of left-handers like to swing when it's down and in. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch-out to get out of the jam.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the
and they make a
Saints,
change to start the 6th.
Number
The new
55.
pitcher, Cody Funderburk.
Cody
Has some nasty breaking stuff.
Funderburk.
Kevin
Leading
Alcantara
off for
digs in
Iowa,
now.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin Alcantara.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. Topa also throwing. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Sliced down the right side. Line drive. Nice grab.
The batter, the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Digging in for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one catches the zone. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. Got the batter swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the sixth inning. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Owen Casey. 2 outs, bases empty. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Fitzgerald drifting towards this one. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of the sixth. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2. Back in Minnesota, and here at the plate, Jose Miranda.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Ball.
It's 2-1 now, and he's got to be wondering when that fastball's going to come. Might be on this next pitch. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
And the next batter, Harrison Bader. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Caleb
1 ball, 2
Thielbar,
strikes.
the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Bickford getting loose as well. On the ground to third. Slides, got it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The left fielder, number 32, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Ball outside.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Strike 2.
2-2.
He chases that one. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. 6 innings in the books, all square at 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Saints.
7th inning, and we have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
66.
Jorge Alcala. And he's known to use a power slider with a lot of late movement. That can make it tough on hitters. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Jordan
the left fielder,
Wogu.
number 30, Jordan Wogu.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air, right field, Wallner. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Nicky.
Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Absolute
1-2.
gas right there at 99. And that's outside. Ball 2.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Benjamin Cowell.
Next up for the Cubs, Benjamin Cowles. One and one. Here's the pitch. Swings through it. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. One-two pitch. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Time to stretch. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Iowa.
and a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th,
24.
Caleb Thielbar.
Caleb
The offense will need to be ready for the
Thielbar.
breaking stuff, including a great curveball. Digging in for the
Leading off
Saints,
for
Diego
the
Cartaya.
Saints, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
The 1-1 offering. That's towards center. It's back. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan
Next to hit for the Saints, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
On the corner for a strike. That one missed.
2-2.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Rips this one to short. 2 away.
Got him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Deshaun Kersey
Stepping
Jr.
to the plate next for St. Paul, Deshaun Kersey Jr.
Two one.
That
Yeah.
one clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We're headed to the 8th. We're tied in this one 2-2. Back at
Leading
Target
off
Field.
for
Here's the
Iowa,
third baseman, John
number
Birdie.
5, John Birdie.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Number 59. The closer of the staff is throwing. Topa getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Down to first. Safe.
Hey!
Lucky break for the hitter there, reaching first even after
right
swinging
fielder,
and missing for the
number
K.
12, Travis
Go ahead run on
Jankowski.
base. And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Skies it out towards left center. Bader moving under it. And there's one down. And now the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Michael
the first
Bush.
baseman, Michael
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an
Bush.
easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And that one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Payoff pitch
Ball
off
four,
the
take your
outside
base.
edge, and that is ball 4.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin.
First and second with one
Alcantara.
away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Kevin Alcantara. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. The Cubs, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. The home crowd really fired up after that strikeout, and now they've got a chance to strand the go-ahead run in scoring position. Big spot. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Jorge Alcala departs, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So out
for
of the
the
pen comes
Saints,
the right-hander, Justin
number
Topa.
48.
Has been very good against lefties.
Justin Topa.
And here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. 1-1 pitch now. And pops it up. Castro. They get out of it, inning over. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Now pitching.
Back
for
now,
Iowa.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
51.
the 8th, Phil Bickford.
Phil Bickford.
We head back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off
Coming
for
up to
the
the dish
Saints,
now for St.
The
Paul,
shortstop,
Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Out to center. There's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Anthony Prado now at the plate. And that's a walk.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt
Digging in for the Saints, Matt
Warner.
Warner. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Miranda getting ready to hit.
Miranda.
And the 1-1. Ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Bickford picks over. Prado back in on a dive. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one misses low.
Down.
base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Great job to come through in a high-leverage situation. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. Next to hit, Harrison Bader. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Center field. There to make the catch. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. 2 runners left on base. Score stays deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Owen Casey. The next offering misses,
that's a ball.
And it's 2-1.
Ball.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. On the ground, right side, Prado. And 1 gone as they make the play.
The left fielder, number 30, Jordan Wogu.
Jordan Wogu, the next to hit. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a chopper. 2 out.
Oh.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Now at the dish, Nicky Lopez. 2 outs, base is empty. Grounder to third. Throw to first in time. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. 6, 7, and 8 hitters scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Now pitching.
Back now
Iowa.
as they hand the ball to a fresh arm
Number
to start the
33.
bottom of the 9th, Eli Morgan.
Morgan.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading
Emmanuel
up for the
Rodriguez.
Saints, the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
The 1-1 offering.
Here.
That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now batting. The
Next to hit for the Saints, Diego Cartaya.
Cartaya.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That's a little bit low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 55. They've got the closer getting loose. Merriweather warming up as well. 2-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on. And that's outside. Ryan Fitzgerald in the on-deck circle. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Ryan Fitzgerald.
Third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Trying to send this one into extra frames.
2-1.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. All tied up. Here's the 2-2. Lands foul. We'll reset and do it again. Two-two pitch. And that one's off the outside edge. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out towards left center, Wogu on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Couldn't finish it in 9 innings. We're off to extra frames. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Back in Minnesota, we're in extras here. And now the shortstop, Benjamin Cowles. 1-1 pitch now. Swing and a miss out front that time. 1-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
The third baseman, number 5.
John Birdie will hit next.
Birdie.
One and one. Here's the pitch. Right side. Collects. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in for the Cubs, Travis Jankowski. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. 1-2 pitch. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 10th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Hits the top of the wall. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That was a terrific battle he put up in that AB. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Michael Busch digs in now. That one pushed to the left and foul. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Cubs with the go-ahead run standing at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Fights it off. We'll see another. that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. Back at target field. And now at the plate, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Downstairs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the K. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Castro. 1-2 offering. Outside.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Hold the string on the changeup.
Now
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Eli Logan won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Iowa.
things over to the righty.
Number
Julian
66.
Merriweather has a great slider with tons of movement.
Merriweather.
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Prado. High fly to center. Alcantara. And we're headed to the 11th. We go to the bottom of the 10th. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back,
the
and
Saints.
here comes the closer, number
59.
59. He can really bring the heat.
Gerhard.
So now it's the
Leading off
four-hole
for
hitter,
Iowa,
Kevin
the center
Alcantara.
fielder, number 13, Kevin Alcantara.
That one out to right. And a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Now up, Moises Ballesteros. A little bit high, and the count is now 3-1.
3-1.
Late with the swing there. Just can't catch up to the heat. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball
That's
4.
out. Ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Owen Casey getting ready to hit.
Casey.
That one
Nope.
close. Ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 2-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Alcantara, the lead runner at second. Ballesteros on at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. 1 away. And you can bet he knows he could have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Better not throw him that one again.
Jordan Wogu.
Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Jordan Wogu. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play. 1 runner left stranded. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Big time pop at the plate and representing the winning run. Hold on to your seats. Runs it up to 96 to record the K.
Now batting, the first
Coming
baseman.
up to the dish now for St. Paul, Jose Miranda.
Miranda.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And the winning run is aboard. There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. Harrison Bader now at the plate. And swing and miss.
1-2 to count.
Here's the 1-2 offering. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
The left fielder, number 32.
So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez. The Saints with the potential winning run on at first. That one clips the corner. That one in the dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. That misses. Counts for 3-2. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. 3-2, here's the pitch. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results.
Now pitching.
Back
for
with us
the
now,
Saints.
we're in extras, and there's a
Number
new arm on the
39.
mound, Michael Tonkin. So digging in,
Leading off
Nicky
for Iowa,
Lopez.
the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
One pitch, fouled away. And
That's a foul ball.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
That one
Got a
missed.
full count.
Benjamin Cowles waiting for a turn at the plate. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now the payoff pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now
That was such a fun at-bat the
Benjamin
way they were battling.
Cowles.
That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Benjamin Cowles will hit next. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. Squares to bunt, but misses. Just couldn't lay that one down. Need to make sure you just kiss the ball with the bat and put it on the ground. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikes out now and one away now here in the 12th. So up
The
next,
third
John
baseman,
Birdie.
number 5, John Birdie.
And the 2-1 pitch. Rips one to right. And plays it on a bounce. Lead runner stops at second. Everything came together on that swing. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. So digging in, Travis Jankowski. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Iowa,
extras, and a new pitcher on the
Number
mound in the bottom half
71.
of the inning, Keegan Thompson.
Keegan
He works with a curveball that
Thompson.
has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused to make good contact with it. Stepping to the plate next
Leading
for
off
St. Paul,
for the
Diego
Saints,
Cartaya.
the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
One ball, one strike. Curveball gets over for a called strike. And the strike zone swells in size. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting,
I'm sure he's
the third
disappointed
baseman.
after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great
Fitzgerald.
contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Now the third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. And the 1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 2-1.
2-1 pitch. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two-two. High fly ball down the line and left. Makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Deshaun Kersey
So two down
Jr.
now, and here at the plate, Deshaun Kersey Jr. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Struck the batter out without a swing. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. And we carry on to the 13th. We're tied in this one 2-2. 13th inning set to get started.
Iowa,
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Busch.
The 2-1 pitch. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball to left, down the line. Rodriguez going back on this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. And the ball evens the count. In the air to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That's how you want to do it on a hard fastball. Put the front foot down, kept his hands tight to the body, and barreled it up for a knock. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. 1-1 pitch now. Little bit
Ball,
low.
that's low.
Two and 1 now. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Michael Tonkin gives way, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Louis
for the
Varland
Saints.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 37, Louis Varland.
One out and two on. Next up for the Cubs, Owen Casey. Swings through it.
1-2.
One and two, here's the pitch. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Jordan Wogu. Here comes the 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs with the go-ahead run standing at second. Strike three. Got him swinging. They get out of it. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2. Back in Minnesota, stepping in the switch-hitting shortstop, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
One and one, here's the pitch. And now the potential winning run is on base.
Now
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Next to hit for the Saints, Anthony Prado. Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Nobody out, first and second here. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Pops it up at the plate. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to give you something to hit. The 1-1 offering.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 away and the potential winning run at second. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Battling here, fouls it away. 2-2, here's the pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 out. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was
The center
locked
fielder,
up.
number 12, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader digs in now. Falling behind, 2-1.
Ball.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Here well into extra innings. Line drive to short and caught. 13 frames couldn't end it. We're on to the 14th. Still in search of a winner. We're tied in this one 2-2. Back at
Leading
Target
off
Field.
for Iowa,
On tap,
the
it's the
second
14th
baseman,
inning.
Nicky
And now, Nicky Lopez.
Lopez.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Ground ball right side. Miranda. 1 gone.
He's up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Benjamin Cowles.
Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Benjamin Cowles. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
A frozen rope. Out number 2. That's a heartbreaking out for this offense.
The
If
third
that ball
baseman
had gotten
on the
down,
top,
they'd have had the
John
winning run aboard, possibly in
Birdie.
scoring position. Just a tough break. Digging in for the Cubs, John Birdie. And the 1-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Iowa,
extras and a new pitcher on the
Number
mound in the bottom
45.
half of the inning. Caleb Killian.
Caleb Killian.
We are tied at
Leading
2
off
here in the
for the
14th.
Saints,
And now,
the left
Emmanuel
fielder,
Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, out to right. Going back pretty deep. Pulls it in. There's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego
Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Here's the 1-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. 2 gone now.
Got it.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. And that's downstairs and outside. Deshaun Kiersey
3-1.
Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Hot shot to third. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here, and we will keep going. We're tied in this one 2-2. Back in Minnesota, we're in extras here. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Travis Jankowski. Here comes the 1-1. Drops it down the third baseline, and that's a foul ball. That one inside. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the Express right by the bat for strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next up for the Cubs, Michael Busch. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
This one is labeled. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around first and digging for second. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That thing would have been right at home on the Autobahn. 113 miles per hour of exit velocity. Tough to make a play on hits like that. This next at bat looms very large. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Kevin Alcantara. And it's straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. That's heady base running to see the ball get away and move up to third. A lot of ways to score that run now. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. 2-2 now. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And they have the lead deep into extra innings.
Catcher, Moises.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. One away and a runner at first. And now, Moises Ballesteros. Fly ball left field. Rodriguez gets there under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen Casey.
So up next, Owen Casey. Hit hard for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Jordan
Digging in
Wogu.
for the Cubs, Jordan Wogu. 2-1 now. Smoke to first, but caught. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team's down a run.
Now pitching.
Back now,
Iowa.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 55.
A shot
Ryan
at save number 1 this
Leslie.
season. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. now at the plate. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. The 1-1 offering. That one misses low. 2-1 pitch. Castro up next. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Now the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops it up. Settles under it. And there's one away. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. The batter now, Willie Castro. Next one's fouled back. Called out on strikes. Only one out remaining.
Now batting,
so
the second baseman,
last chance of the ball game.
Toronto.
And the 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled off left side. The Saints down to their last strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.